Okay, so now what we have in front of me is the metal muff with top boost from Electro-Harmonix. Now, Electro-Harmonix has long been known for producing distortions of every shade and every color. And the metal muff with top boost kind of really represents the ultimate in crushing metal pedal. It's designed to deliver this really potent and flexible sound that is kind of a shred guitar player's dream. One of the great things about this pedal is it has the ability to go from kind of a whisper to a scream. And what we have here is we have the EQ controls basically set to noon. The bass is a little bit up. Distortion is actually at 0, and then volume is kind of at an appropriate level. And what it does is it gives you this really warm, I'm not going to say overdrive, but kind of a distortion thing that brings out the natural sound of the guitar in this great kind of warmth and unexpected from this pedal. Let's hear it. Okay, on this setting we have the mid-range turned down a little bit. Distortion has been turned up to about 1130, and this gives a really good kind of mid-cut that's a sound that really works great on tracks as you can layer it a bunch, and it has this really super sound. So let's hear what that sounds like. So I think you can hear what I'm talking about with that one. So in this setting, we have a mid-range scoop, and what that basically means is that the mids have been dropped, and we've turned the distortion up to about 1130. And this is going to give kind of a shred sound, but it's not so over the top that you lose the guitar in it. And it really makes tracking really great with this. It gives you the ability to layer without overwhelming things. And it sounds a little something like this. Taking it up a notch, we're going to see what this thing is capable of. It's just kind of full blown. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the mids back to 12 o'clock. We're going to take the distortion, push it to exactly where it can go at the maximum rate. And then at some point we're going to engage the top boost, which is basically a treble booster, or it boosts the high end, which is going to allow you to go from rhythm to lead without having to change pickups and just hit it. And it kind of functions as both the gain switch and it's going to push you in front of the mix. So first, let's hear this pedal distortion it just all out and see what it can do. And it sounds a little bit something like this. Now we're going to turn the top boost on, and you're going to hear the difference in the sonics. All right, so that's the metal muff in all of its full glory. It sounds great. The metal muff really is the ultimate pedal for heavy, heavy distortion.